There was this young up-and-coming artist down the road in Leesburg, Georgia, named Luke Bryan. This one night, we were opening for him at Dingus McGee's. And Sean was like, man, you need to give him a copy of that record you just made out there with Shooter. And I was like, oh, man, I ain't going to bother him, you know. And, well, if you don't give it to him, I'm going to give it to him. And so he gave him that album that I had just made out in L.A. Luke started getting in touch. Man, he was so on me back then about, like, you got to come to Nashville. Yeah. I just started going to L.A., really. It's like, man, I feel like I ought to at least move to L.A. first because they were the first group that took any interest. So I wound up moving to L.A. for about 4 months. And there was a earthquake and a drive-by shooting. I almost got shot in, and this dude tried to carjack me. And it only rained one time. And so I was like, man, you know what? I'm going back home. And so I went back home. I was working with my dad. One morning, you know, we were drinking coffee, getting ready to get on the road, and All My Friends Say video came on. Yeah. And my daddy was like, buddy, you ought to give him a call, man. He seemed like he was pretty interested in you. Once again, I was like, man, I ain't going to bug him, you know. The very next morning, he called me and left me a message. Brent, this is Luke Bryan. You need to come. I'm telling you again, you need to come to Nashville. And so I came to Nashville.
Wow.
And that was March of '08.
Golly. I love it.